Hello, and welcome to another War of the Vision video. Lady JEUME'S versus LUCIO. A tricky fight, but I'm going to show you in detail what I did to get to victory. So here we have LUCIO, who is a light slasher. I want to just check the overview of his stats. So there we have his attack, 939. The agility, 84. Bravery, faith, I didn't make any modifications, but I did put in an extra effort into the equipment proficiency. I went all in and trying to max that out. In affinity, resonance, affinity is not really important, but resonance, we're definitely going to need an Esper that is fully in sync, fully resonating with your unit. Extremely important, you're going to need all those stats. Now let's check out the equipment, Esper, and Vision card equipped to LUCIO. Starting with the weapons, the Spine Blade, in my opinion, is the best for the job. JEUME'S being a tank is extremely durable, and you're going to need something to kind of get in there and do some extra damage. And the Spine Blade with an extra 20 defense penetration is the weapon for the job. Evasion is a key piece to the strategy that I wish to employ because I believe JEUME'S, being a tank, doesn't have high accuracy. The Mithril armor offers 18 evade and just a 5 defense. Note that the Mithril armor that I'm using is only a +3. JEUME'S has no punching attacks, so going all the way to +5 is useless anyways. And the no-brainer pick, the illusionary bells, accuracy, agility, defense, and it helps you stack those attack points. At the beginning of the video, we quickly went over the two-headed dragon, which is fully in sync with LUCIO, all the way up to 10. You should put in the extra effort and get that done. Sanctum Assassin is an extremely underrated card, and it ticks quite a few boxes. And it leans into the strategy that I wish to employ. It ticks off the agility, attack, magic, unit resistance, and it gives 20 evasion. It's a really well-rounded card, especially for the build that I'm trying right now. So here we have the final stats, 52 evade, which is pretty good. You have 27 defense, 2 spirit, where JEUME'S does no magic damage, so we don't have to worry about that. And the attack is at 939. So now that we've covered the weapons and armor, let's hop over to the skills and attacks. Alright, so let's go over the most important Kindlelight attacks. Luminescent Arc is great because it raises the crit damage, and you're going to need that in this battle. Scintillating Edge is just the outright most powerful attack that LUCIO has. Domain of Light is a great defensive buff. Tri-Slasher is the easiest way to complete the combo mission. Light Crescent is a great long-range slashing attack with a high chance of doing crit damage. And Light Blessing will raise your unit attack, and whenever you hit a crit attack, it boosts up your agility. Now let's hop over to Paladin. Paladin, there's 3 attacks that you need to pay attention to: Sentinel, Saintly Wall, and Blade Bash. Alright, now we can check out the rest of the skills. Illumined Swordsmanship offers an attack up and crit rate. Perfect, that's what we need. Knight's Protection offers max defense and max HP. There is an alternative in the other video that you seen was Luminous Conditioning, which gives you move up and raises the HP, but we're not really going to be moving very much, so that extra move is completely useless. Stick with Holy Knight's Protection. And the last skill is Aura of Light, which whenever you receive a physical damage, it reduces the amount of damage that you will take in. Alright, so here's the overview of LUCIO. So here's the game plan. We're going to buff, wait, and buff and wait. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start the bells up. I'm going to definitely need AP, but I'm not going to move. I'm going to be using half turns. JEUME'S moves closer. Next thing I'm going to do is Saintly Wall, so that gives me a protection of 3 physical attacks directly to the unit. I get almost instantly a second turn. Very important, I will use the Light Blessing and Domain of Light, but I'm going to wait on Light Blessing. The reason why is I want those 3 rounds to last as long as possible, and right now I'm just going to be wasting turns. So now's the time. Previous went with Domain of Light. Now I'm going to go with Light's Blessing. Once again, we're going to stay and wait and see what happens. Jume came close, tried to attack, failed. So now we're going to get into it. I'm going to do a Light Crescent. Yeah, from the max, so I'm going to get her to come all the way to me. Now that Jimmy is in range and she missed, I'm going to start to pepper her with Blade Bashes. So great, that confused her or stunned her, and we're going to do it again. So we're going to empty out all 3 of them. This is obviously I'm stalling for time. The reason being is that I'm trying to get 2 turns in a row. So this will allow me to hit the Tri-Slasher, then a Luminescent Arc for maximum damage. And there you have it, successfully done. Really staying planted, taking shots, waiting for that double turn, and then going all in is the key to victory. So what do you think of the video? Have you completed it yet? Have you done something else completely? Leave a comment in the comment box. I'm always interested in seeing how other people do the same thing that I do. Either way, thanks again. FLIXBOLT out.